I think I like the environment. It's very family oriented. That's big for me. I'm the oldest of 7 kids, so
Right.
that definitely played a big part. The coaches were like parents. I met a lot of my teammates on my official visit, so I knew I was going to be with them for a little bit, so that also played a big role.
How many other athletes do you know like that you've met like here on campus?
I met actually a little bit of everyone. Like
Right.
I've met a lot of soccer players, football players, lacrosse. Like I've met everybody.
Do you ever try to challenge them in their own sport?
No,
No?
I would not do that. But
Right.
they've definitely challenged me in basketball.
Have you? How often do you like just take a football player and sauce him up like on the court?
A couple times. We'll bring a couple of them in here and play against them. Of course, they never win, but
Right.
you know, they can keep trying.
So how do you adjust into like the academic part of this whole college experience? Sucks, doesn't it?
It's not too bad. I like school, but it's just a lot of work. It's just a matter of me like getting it done.
Right.
Because it's not too difficult. But we have a lot of tutors, academic advisors, so.
Sweet.
Our team's going to be really good this year. We're building our chemistry. Of course, we're all still pretty young. We have 1 senior, so I think we're doing a good job. I think it's great. Not only Maisha, but also AC and Asia. They hold me accountable for everything I do, so I think that plays a big role in my game. Just because they challenge me every practice to get better. Maisha definitely. Because strength-wise, she's like, I'm pretty strong for my age, but like she's stronger than me, and I probably have to challenge myself when I play against her because she's also very skilled, and I look up to her, so I hope to play like her one day. Probably strength and conditioning, that's the biggest part. I didn't do much of that in high school, so coming here, learning like the different techniques, stuff like that, and do nutrition also. Trying to get used to that too. I expected the speed to be a lot quicker. Just like actually being here and trying to get used to it is very different. Skill-wise, where I'm from, like there weren't a lot of like good players. So coming here, everyone's good. So I have to be on the top of my game to compete with everybody. Like I said, like family oriented. Back in California, it's not like that. I feel like everyone here is very like close and they're very welcoming, so everywhere I go you just feel like the family nature and stuff. We met a lot of donors. That's probably huge because we've had dinners with them. The little luncheon that we had the other day, I got to sit down and talk with a lot of them. They're very supportive, and I'm looking forward to seeing them at our games.